It is time, as many people were recently reporting that it was going to get delayed. Nah, it didn't happen. So, in case you missed it, September 14th is the announcement. It's the day, the invitations, I should say, invitations when Apple is going to start streaming their keynote for the next generation iPhones, Apple Watch, and possibly a new budget version iPad, the iPad 9. So now we have confirmation confirmed that, yeah, September 14th, it's happening. The event, all the important things there is to know is that you are invited, everybody's invited. This invitation's public. You can literally go on to the Apple site, and actually I'm gonna go do that right now. Here it is. I'm gonna screen record actually, that's even better. There's a cool, awesome party trick right now available. If you click on the event and you launch via AR, there's an Apple logo right here. And it plays audio too, which is kind of interesting. And if you take your phone inside, that's pretty dope. You can look around, the nice mountains, the snow. God, this vibe. And you can literally take your phone inside there and you take it outside the Apple logo. Back to reality we go. So yeah, you can do that right now. I'll have the link in the description if you want to try it out in AR. It looks freaking phenomenal. But everything there is to know about this upcoming event is basically this. The event will start at 10 a.m. Pacific Time Central. So it's early morning for me. 1 p.m. if you live on Eastern Time. And this is also the second time Apple's hosting this event virtual, as everything will be streamable online. So to no surprise, we're gonna go ahead and see the iPhone 13, and that is the official name based off leaks and other reports that keep coming out that the S series is no longer going to be a thing for the iPhone 12s. Originally, that was the name that people were anticipating on, but in actuality, it looks like Apple is going to go with the number format instead. They're going to ditch the S lineup and just go with the numbers once more. So no more Romanian numbers like the iPhone 10. It's going to be the iPhone 13 from what it looks like. And the highlighted features from leaks of things that we are expected to see on the next generation iPhone is a smaller notch, a new ProMotion displays for the Pro lineup models that should be able to finally achieve up to 120 Hertz, and the new possibility of a new satellite connection from Apple, which is a new technology from satellite that Apple launched in space that will allow iPhones to communicate with one another and still send messages and stuff like that with or without a cellular reception as long as you're within the satellite range. This is a new technology that was leaked by Ming-Chi Kuo not too long ago, and a lot of other people are saying that it's very likely it's going to happen. So this could be the reason why the Apple logo from that AR invitation that you saw is in the woods, because maybe we may finally have a connection even in the dark side of the woods to reach loved ones and friends and stuff like that. And then of course, we are expected to see the new Series 7 Apple Watch finally debut with the new fully redesigned model, which is going to have a much larger display, a 45 millimeter, for a new larger size Apple Watch. And it's set to be thinner as well with this new body redesign. That being said, those recent reports saying there's a production issue which could make supplies more harder to get in the near future. So in other words, what might possibly happen, you need to reserve your pre-order as soon as possible, because as soon as they're on back order, they might be on back order for several more months. Now, supposedly Apple is planning on releasing a new generation of the AirPods, not the Pros, just the standard AirPods, which based off leaks and such that have been floating all over the internet the past few months, it's expected to look very similar to like the current AirPods Pro. Just it's not going to have the silicone tip on the end, but it will have that cool stem on the side. There's no confirmation or words if this will actually continue having the same AirPods price tag that it has currently, and there's no confirmation if built-in wireless C charging will be included. Hopefully it is. It's 2021. This should be standard, especially if it's going to retain the same price tag as the current AirPods. So if these AirPods do come out, these should be called the AirPods 3. Other possible hardware announcements, as I was talking about, iPads. We may finally see a new generation iPad mini, as well as a newer entry-level iPad that shares the new body designs that we've been seeing on the iPhones, the Apple Watch, and some iPads already, like the iPad Air and the iPad Pro, of course. That blocky edge-to-edge design. Now there is words of a new MacBook Pro coming out soon. This is floating all over the internet. It's really hard to confirm if we are going to see a new M1X equipped MacBook Pro 16-inch. Crossing my fingers we do, but most articles aren't really expecting us to see a new MacBook anytime soon. During this event in particular though, Apple could be saving those products on a separate release like for October or November. And then most importantly though, we cannot forget the official release of the official OS operating systems. When I said OS operating system, that's the same thing, but you know what I mean. So iOS 15, we're finally going to get the official release date as well as the new operating system for watchOS 8. And of course, macOS and tvOS as well. So during this keynote, we should finally see the official release for those operating systems, which I'm very excited for. There's some nifty features I've been loving and enjoying with the developer beta profiles. So although most of the year was actually closed down, we did see some really cool, impressive hardware announcements from Apple, like the AirTags, the newer generation iMacs, the iPad Air. I say it was a great year. And now that we're finishing off with a newly redesigned Apple Watch and some interesting hardware that's possibly coming out for the iPhone 13s, I say it still became a good year. So let me know down in the comment section, what type of hardware are you anticipating on? Which one are you more excited for? But that is just a quick rundown on things, what we should expect during September 14th. If you got some good useful information out of the video, enjoyed it, you know what to do. Greatly appreciate if you actually leave this video a like. That'll please the YouTube algorithm gods, as well as get subscribed, especially if you enjoy a lot of tech videos very similar to this, as I'll be sure to get my hands on every single one and feature them in some more upcoming videos. In the meantime, if you want to watch something awesome for your Apple Watch, check out this video over here as I highlight every single hidden feature available on that thing. And that video over there, that's the video YouTube is recommending specifically for you. Thanks so much for watching, take care, and I'll catch you all in the next one. See ya.